Now student, procedural programming approach we need to discuss now. First thing about the procedural programming approach, that where and how it has been implemented, through which language it has been implemented. So let me tell you, there are some high level languages which implement the procedural programming approach, and one of the most popular language is the C language. And the basic idea of the procedural programming is that it uses the procedures or the functions or subroutines. What are these? These are actually the small modules where certain steps or instructions are stored. So if you are having multiple tasks to perform different things, then you can have different functions or procedures in your program. And basically it is associated with the logic of the program. So it simply breaks a big task into smaller tasks, and these subtasks are basically the procedures, functions, subroutines or routines. Whatever the name you want to give, you may give and use that name. Here the more focus is upon the function or the logic, or you call it subroutine or routine or procedure, not upon the data. Advantage, definitely when it breaks the task into subtasks, so it reduces the complexity. Second thing, debugging is easier, because if something has to be done again and again, so that function can be simply called by its name instead of writing those instructions again and again. So whenever a problem is there or some bug is there, so it's very easy to fix it up, because you can simply move to that function and check it out, and you will make it correct. There are certain disadvantages also with procedural programming. First thing is, data flows freely from function to function. That is why data is not safe. In the object oriented programming, more focus is upon data, so data is safe. But here there is no such provision, so data is not safe or secure in the procedural programming approach. Second thing, simulation is not possible. If something exists in the real world and you want to implement that into procedural programming, that is not possible. And that is the advantage with the object oriented programming, because simulation is possible over there. Third, reusability. Reusability in true sense is not possible in procedural programming. Like if something exists and I want to create something new on the basis of the existing, I can modify that and I can get something new. Not possible with the procedural programming approach. But this thing is possible in the object oriented. Why? Because inheritance is there. We can create a new class from the existing class. Entire new category can be created from an existing category. So I hope everybody has the clear idea of the procedural programming approach.